Good job, me. I'm so good at this game. Alrighty, chat. Let's try this again. Happy whatever today is, Saturday. Welcome back. We're back with some more Project Nope Zone. We did have a power outage earlier. Hopefully, actually I didn't check my microphone. Okay, yep, everything sounds good. But yeah, so everything that was an experience. That was definitely an experience. I had you know, obviously my computers all continued to function, or my computer, just one, continued to function. The microphone was still good. All my lights went out. You know, even my monitors had turned off. And so I think what had happened was, so I have two UPSs, one that's kind of more beefy, that I have connected to my PC, and that's kind of connected to the switch router and, you know, a couple other network things, as well as the cable modem and my wireless internet. So that kept me online, and obviously the PC stayed online, but then with the monitors off, I had no clue what was going on, and so yeah, that was definitely experience. But welcome everyone. Hey there, Fish, Alley1, Chance, Luna, Joe, welcome. I figure we could jump back into the world and, you know, get back into it. And I don't know how long the stream's going to be. You know, so we'll just kind of wing it. You guys know me, you know, and we don't really plan ahead. We just kind of do things. So yeah, this will just be like a part 2 stream, you know, and we'll see how it goes. I was debating on calling it a night stream, but then I figured that kind of implied more of a not family friendly, even though all of our streams are family friendly. But yeah, I figured I wouldn't say that. And then, so when the power went out, you know, I waited around for a little bit, and then I was just like, I don't need to be here. So I went out to the store, picked up a birthday card for my mom, and then, you're family friendly, right? Never would know. Picked up a birthday card, bought some cleaning supplies that the cleaning person needed, and, you know, and then when I came back home, the power was back on. So it literally turned on as I was pulling into my driveway, because I could actually see the lights in my kitchen just went on. So it was actually like perfect timing. It's perfect timing. But all right, so let's get back into the game. Why is it so windy inside an arena? All those fans. Yeah, and that was also interesting or funny. Just having the game here, you could see the fan in the background, the create fan in the background, just spinning the entire time. I went through and watched the end of the VOD yesterday for the first part of the stream, and I was just laughing at myself just having trouble. You know, it was interesting. All right, I loved it. Creepy vibes, yeah. All right, so let's start by making some copper. Did we actually make, so we never ended up making a copper seed as well. I don't think I want to do that right now, but let's just grab a few pieces of copper and cook it. I didn't just mess this up, did I? No, it couldn't be. If it's exporting, it's still good. All right, what about the obsidian stuff? How did all of that go? Because that's a good thing. So we have 4. Oh, it's still going. Oh, okay, it's almost done. Okay, so we'll wait so that I don't have to do math twice. A few pieces of copper picks up literally 8 stacks. Well, I mean, we have a lot more blocks than that, right? We have 679 blocks of raw copper, so we have quite a few, but it's always good to have extra copper, you know? Always good to have some extra stuff. Kind of like the gold. We have 11,000 gold essence, so you know, so we definitely have a few extra pieces. Let's see how this guy's doing. So you're up to 700. All right, thank you. I wish there was a good way for me to take the stuff from here and throw it into, you know, like one of the barrels over here. I suppose we could just make another barrel and just toss it like right here and put an empty barrel over there, right? I think that's what I did last time. Might as well do it again, right? I also kind of want to switch from using tinkers. No. We're about to try and make it unbreaking, so don't bother. Okay, so 512. And then it was 3 nuggets per piece, right? This one. And then we needed 20 for each one. Yeah, so 3 nuggets per pane. Okay, so 512 divided by 12. 42.6. So iron. So 43. 42 is always the answer, apparently. And then obsidian. Hey, Kay. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hoppers, we want 4 of them. Okay, and then we got 2 stacks each. Okay, and then we put this in here. All right, and that should work out. And then we'll have a little bit extra iron, but that's fine. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, excellent. So that'll give us a bunch. That'll give us 512 of the reinforced, and we need 20 for each. So we could actually place it on both of them. So the sword has 5 upgrades. The pickaxe only has 2 upgrades. Did we ever put like is Nether Star a thing, or like the discs? Did we ever do discs? Or golden apple maybe? Andu, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thor did not defeat me, right? Okay, so Nether Star gives us, no, it actually uses up. It uses up an upgrade and makes it soulbound. Okay, I definitely don't want that. Hey, Max, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I decided to go live again. So welcome on in, Max. How was the rest of your cast, and how was your cast today? Since I was only there for a little bit of it. But hope everything went amazing. And hope you were able to make a ton of progress. Okay, so this, takes away an ability and adds an upgrade. Trades an ability for 2 upgrade slots. Okay. We're just doing a little bit of tinkers at the moment. But yes, welcome on in, welcome raiders. We streamed earlier and then we lost power, so we're back now. We were offline for about 2 hours. And so now we're back. Now we're back. Got an Inferium farm going, started with a refined storage, got all your jump moved. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, we got these guys being killed over here. These like giant dudes. You'll see them spawn in a second. Yeah, those guys. So they're spawning in, making us this insanium essence, as well as these masticator scales. I don't know if we're gonna need the scales or not, but the Inferium is or Insanium, excuse me, will be useful later. But yeah, so right now we're working on seeing if we can get ourselves an unbreakable pick, or at least more unbreakable. Insanium would be nice. Yeah. So one of the things you have, which most packs normally do, is you have the ability to down convert. In this pack, you can't. You can only up convert. But they also have it. They also have it that you can get seeds. So they have Insanium seeds. They have Prudentium seeds, Tertium seeds. You know, all of those. So I think it's we'll be able to produce stuff eventually. Hey, Mr. Dead, need 129 scales in this pack, so I think you're good. So we have a few extras. What you're saying? We have a few extra. Be back soon. Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much for hanging out and for bringing our community over here. I was thinking maybe we needed the chest plate, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Hey, Angel, welcome back. Thank you for the hellos. Hope you're well. All right, so this guy is still going, or did we? Oh, we were way off. How was I off by that much, chat? Glad you got power back. Hopefully everything's well. Yes. Yep. Oh, and then you have EMC. Gotcha. Iron. But didn't I count based on the amount of nuggets we would have gotten from iron? You put in 2 stacks of obsidian, yeah. And then we just put in 43. We just put in 43 iron because I did the math and it was 512 obsidian things. And I divided the, because I needed to multiply by 3. Not divided by 12. I needed to divide it by 4. Okay. So we need 2 more stacks of 43. And I guess one of them can be 42 because of what we had extra. Okay, that feels correct. That feels correct. All right, so then we have that sounds a bit more right, yeah. Reinforce. Okay. So we're gonna need to do 5 of these. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, right? Okay. And so then we also need to add, which one is it? We also need to add netherite. Yeah, netherite. Okay. And so how do I get more? How do I get more upgrades? Can you do it with like an enchanted golden apple? Does this give me an upgrade? No, that just makes it shiny. I definitely don't want that. Level up the tool is the easiest? Oh, like just go into nether or something? Hey, the dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. I guess let's wait for this to finish. Does it matter? I guess it really doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Hey, Miklas, how are you doing today? And Spockers, how are you? Welcome. Cheers. Spock, thank you for the hydrate. And a mob head gives me an upgrade? All right, thank you. I don't have anything to eat. Check it now, UN expert. So we have an ability. Ability is not an upgrade, and we use the diamond apple. Can I do that again? Can I use another diamond apple? Apparently we need food. Is this nether star and a diamond block? Gotcha. Let's also put all this stuff away. I guess we can just set this to pick up to ME. Then we don't need to do other inventory. Man, I'm glad we don't die from starvation. Okay. And repair. You need the feeder upgrade? Yeah. Well, because we have the we have saturation 3 or something, so normally we're not doing this. Holding the taco, right. Oh, what's the other one? It was the taco and the supreme pizza, right? Oh, we didn't get that in this. We didn't get that in this world. That was the previous world that we had that. Because we had gotten it from... We had gotten it from something. Okay, well, either way, I guess we got an upgrade. How's our XP? Another 4,000 blocks. So yeah, I guess we do need the feeder upgrade then. So we can do this without having... what the heck? Why was there a pocket of silverfish? Oh, was there a bunch of silverfish blocks? Holy bread is an easy food. I mean, this is an easy food too. Because this is just sticks. And we already... Whoops. Okay, well, I didn't mean to click that. Alright, let's do that. And so you said nether star and diamond block maybe? And then you also said a mob head. Alright, so let's grab that, and a mob head. Okay, so that plus that gives us an upgrade. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, and then that does nothing. Okay, so that must be just the old version. Okay, so that'll at least allow us to get to nether, right? Okay, the started something. Yeah, it gives it soulbound. It's not useful. Okay, so you can do this a second time. Nice. And we got 2 more upgrades. Okay, so that means we would be able to do the unbreaking if we kill the dragon. If we kill the dragon. So yeah, I guess let's also make the feeder. Take it this has gravestones. We're playing in hardcore undo. That's why we have the world number above us. Oh wait, do we not have? There it is. Golden carrot, glistening melon. All right, here's our feeding upgrade. Perfect. Okay, so we can put that there, and we want to do whitelist. We'll need to put some of that in there. So you said something bread. Glowing bread. Oh, I see. completely restores hunger. Okay, I mean that seems fine. And we have a ton of the what was the thing we're getting from wheat? Yeah, this stuff, flour dough. And then we can wash that. And then we can cook the dough. So then that'll make this stuff. And then this stuff, we just smelt it, right? Oh, this has to be smoked. I don't have a smoker. That's unfortunate. Actually, didn't we get a fruitcake? How are you doing today? Did get a campfire. You're doing good? Glad to hear it. So this is an allow list. Change this to a deny list and grab dough. All right, and then we want to do dough. This might not work because of bread might be able to be cooked. Yeah, it can. Dang it. Because this can be blasted, I guess. Oh, it can't. So why was it? Well, whatever. All right, so there we go. We got a little bit of bread. And then we can swap this guy. Allow list. And then put a piece of lava back. But glad to hear you're doing well. Oh, right, that's supposed to be there. Okay, so now we got bread, and it was bread plus glowing water, which we have a bit of. Really? Okay, there we go. That's much better. All right. Okay, so there we go. We got a bunch of glowing bread. So let's go ahead and put those there. How many can you hold? All of it. All right, perfect. All right, allow only when it's hungry enough. Feed as soon as tiny bit hungry. Okay. That'll keep you going for lots of mining. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so now you should be done. Yep. And do you have any iron left? Oh wow, we did the exact amount there too. Oops. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't expect it to vein mine down here because I wasn't thinking. Why did I have 5? Oh, because we had an additional one right here. Yeah. Right, like that. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so let's see. That was to make this guy almost unbreakable. Now we need to go to the end. Yep. Okay, so now for the sword, we should have more reinforcements. And so we'll do the same thing. All right, so there's all 5 reinforced. We need golden apple. Okay, we need netherite. Wait, did I put a diamond on that? I did. Wow, the melee damage goes from 290 to 350 by adding netherite. That's nice. What do we need to repair this? Galu? Did we have extra Galu? We do. There's not like a auto repair anymore, right? Like, because you used to be able to put slime, no, something on it to do auto repair. I don't remember what it was. It was the mossy cobble, right? Yeah, that. Is that still a thing? The repair talisman doesn't work on Tinker's stuff. Mending moss, is that a thing? Oh yeah, and I forgot we had writable too. Mending moss, yeah. But mending moss is weird, right? No, apparently not in this one. Well, anyways, we're only one upgrade away from that. So we do have a bow that's not very good. What about the Tinker's bows? Do these tell me about... Yeah, so there is a melee damage in there too. What was that one? A Yorkel? Or yokel? Hydrate. Cheers, Joe. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I don't know what overslime is. Ooh, 93 from uranium. Interesting. Crossbows are better. What makes them better? Or do they just do more damage? Flux infused longbow. Biowilin. Mending moss was replaced with something called overslime? Got some good bows in the twilight you salvaged. Maybe see if you can find another. Faster and more damage. All right, well, we'll look through. So far we got a 90 Half-Life 2 episode 1. Wait, what? I assume the arrows also get damage. Quivium. Does that mean if we look for like the Galu or whatever? Neutronium, Draconium, Chorus Metal, Kipu. The arrows are consumable and you build them as its own thing. Right. Yeah, so it's the same as it used to be then. You can make them recharge. So it looks like the same damage, at least based on, you know, the numbers here, because the yokel one had the same amount of damage. I didn't notice about the other one though. The draw speed or anything. Let's see, where's yokel? There you are. So yeah, draw speed is only is 5 on that and 3 on that. I would assume the 3 is better, the lower is better. Yeah, otherwise, extra durability, but who cares, right? Okay, and this is uranium. Lower is better. Crossbows can get unique traits. Oh my goodness. So is there a uranium? Uranium crossbow. Yeah, so that has 93 damage. Okay. Okay, so now we need more cobble. So you, and what do we need for the crossbow? We need bow limb, bow grip, and bowstring. So bow limb and grip. And then the string we make out of here. All right. So bow limb. So I can't make that out of cobblestone? Does that mean, do we make it straight out of that from here? No. Okay, so let's grab some wood then. Check in your storage to see if you found any boss string. I don't know what boss string is. All right, bow limb, bow grip. You can get better ones really from spider bosses. Weird. Yeah, XT, how you doing today? If that's the case, maybe I had deleted them. Let's grab some gold. And then some uranium. Hopefully cooking uranium doesn't like turn me radioactive. All right, both of those. Okay, and then uranium. How much of each do I need? Crossbow. One of each. Okay, so that was uranium. Oh wait, what is half-life? I wonder if that's going to cause me problems. So, string. You said flame string? I don't think that's a thing in this one. I know what you mean, because the old bosses or the old spiders in the nether used to have that. Bowstring. Mana infused, slime, vine, chain, dark thread. It looks like none of them have any stats, so I guess it doesn't matter which one we use. Which dragon are you gearing for? Chaos or regular? The regular one. If we can just use mana string, then let's use mana string. Clear, you haven't paid this version of Tinkers. Understandable. Hey, Jack. How you doing today? Seems like you could kill it pretty quickly. Yes, probably. But the last time we fought the dragon in this pack, we died because of the environment, not the dragon. So we're trying to make it quicker. Okay, so we have a crossbow. So you don't make arrows in here, or am I missing them? Yeah. Bolts. Should I see them in here? Bolt. Let's grab a diamond. Reinforced. There's no arrows or bolts. That's what it looks like, yeah. Use any arrow? Okay, that's what I was gonna try. Thank you, Miklas. Let's see. So we have upgrades and abilities. So we want a golden apple. Do we have extra in here? No. Changed a lot, yeah. Oh, redstone. That's a good call. Yeah, make stuff faster. That's probably a good idea. There's some good options for arrows with extra damage, though. So draw speed from... Wait. The draw speed goes from 1 to 1.25. So it doesn't go down, it's actually going up. Arrow. Okay. I mean, it definitely goes faster. All right, who knows? Okay, now we need... Isn't faster draw a higher number? I was thinking the lower the number, the faster it would go, but new versions of Tinker increase speed instead of reducing reload time. Interesting. all these things, you know, I know nothing about. Let's see, we want a disc. You said a mob head. Okay, that gives us an upgrade. Gives us an upgrade. Okay, so that's up to reinforced 4. You know what I didn't do, though, is give this any additional damage. It says 93 damage. So if we look at arrows... This was the one where we tried to use a... obsidian arrow, and it teleported us to where the mob was, right? Damage used to go on the arrows? True, yeah. Enchant it. Probably can't, but we can look. Says you can. But you can't. All right, interesting. Infused lava arrow. Was that one I was just looking at? Sets on fire, base arrow damage 10.5. Applies wither, but that's Ender Dragon. What's life mending? It'll take from your health to repair. Apotheosis. Oh, it's from Apotheosis? How do we not have any arrows? Did I deleted all the arrows? Yeah, we must have deleted all the arrows. Or we never did any skeletons in this one? Oh, reforge it. Ah, good call. Yeah, that is a good idea. Preparing your tools with help sounds like a good way to start a new world. True. Do we have, what was it? Pickaxe and axe and sword, helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots. If only it was lifesteal. Just not from me. I thought we had 2 of these, but apparently we only have 1. All right, what do you got for me? From 93 to 98. Base lifesteal, fire damage. On hit, inflict weakness. I don't know if the durability damage actually does anything. I'm afraid of the mob drops teleport to you because that was also another part that seemed like it was weird. So sure, we'll just go with that. And then we just need arrows. So do we have a skeleton spawner? We do. Is it possible to get something like infinity? You know, that's a great question. Bulk quiver allows the bow to pull arrows from its own inventory when you run out of arrows, accessed by sneaking and attacking. I mean, that's quite nice. Slimy vine, we'll have to figure out how to get that. In place of arrows, fire shards of crystals grown from the bow itself. That's interesting. Melting. Pathing, spilling, multi-shot, stripping, tilling, trick quiver. Gives the bow 3 toggleable arrow slots, selecting the slot by attacking or accessing them sneaking attacking. Heaven shot creates arrows out of thin air. Oh. That chase targets and explode on impact. What? Diamond, experienced, impaling. Allowing more capacity for over slime. Reduces the knockback. Quick charge. Increase draw speed for all ranged weapon. Yeah, so that's what we did. Severing, sharpness, sinistral. Crossbow fires when attacking instead of interacting. Will not load while sneaking. Swift strike. Make the weapon lighter and easier to swing. Increases the accuracy of the bow. scope would be good for a sniper. I wouldn't really think we would need a scope, right? But I guess maybe that's another one that increases accuracy or something. So there's that overslime. Tool consumes overslime instead of durability until it runs out. Not friendly towards tools lacking slime. Shiny, worldbound. Oh, right, writable. I already forgot about writable again. All right, so arrows. I mean, we should be able to just craft arrows. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And then if we wanted to do the infused... all right. And so what was... I forgot. What was the bolt one? Yeah, this one. Bulk quiver. Okay, so then this is slimy vine. Gonna guess we go over to a slime island and shear it. Let's see. Slime Island and Slime Island. They both look about the same distance. There are no vines on these slimes. Slimy vine. Under Island? Oh, good thinking. I guess we can try a different one. Oh, up there. Hopefully it doesn't matter which color it was. Shears. It does matter, of course it does. And yeah, this one looks like the green one, not the blue one. Where am I? How do we lose access to our map? Layers. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, so just straight. Okay, so apparently the green ones don't get it. Only these guys get it. Slimy vine. New Tinkers is weird. Agreed. Definitely stuff I know nothing about. This guy, this guy, this guy. Okay, and so that was leather in that. Let's see if that just works. This one, do we have an upgrade? We do. Need an ability slot for that. Okay, so now we need to figure out how to get an ability slot. Do we have a Tinker's book? Let's see. Do you say anything about modifiers? Abilities? Excuse me. Slotless modifiers. Thrall's puny smelting has full upgrades. And that is a book and grout. Okay. Maybe a nether star? No, nether star gave us soulbound, was it? Grout. And you. Okay, so this was, we're looking for upgrades. I was kind of hoping something would be pretty obvious. How do we get back to the first page? Oh, good. And then we can Encyclopedia of Tinkering. Gold on a book, which has all the tool building info. Oh my goodness. Gold on a book. Why couldn't they just tell me that at the beginning? Okay, looks like it only needed 90. Okay, so then we got the encyclopedia. Let's see. So abilities. Expanded. Exchanging. Grants an upgraded slot. Grants an upgrade slot. Grants a modifier slot. When applying +1 ability, loses an upgrade slot. Ranged weapon section. So we're looking for how to gain an ability slot. Of course, it requires a dragon head. Bonus modifiers are a group of slotless modifiers that grant additional modifier slots. By default, most small tools start with 3 upgrade slots. Broad tools, modifiers. In addition, most tools start with 1 ability slot. Modifiers can add an additional ability slot to the tool, or even potentially additional 2. So what is this? Gilded? Queen slime? Dragon? Okay, it looks like we can't add another ability slot. Until we kill the dragon. Okay, that's fine. That was just to be able to put a bolt on anyways. Okay, so man, that's so slow. I'm kind of not a fan of it. Dragon head is easily found in the end city ships, yes, but we can't go to the end city without killing the dragon. because we will get killed if we leave the island, which is how we lost one of the worlds without intentionally going outside of the island. All right, chat, we're gonna run some more ads. Ads are just about to start. If you gotta watch some ads, good luck. While the ads run, we're gonna play some Minesweeper. So thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for being here. And we'll see you in a few. That's not correct. Let's see, this is a 1 and a 2. That's 1, 1. This here is there. This here is there. This is now 1, 1, 1. Here? Nope. But that's gotta be there, right? Yeah. What's your armor? Vanilla. Well, vanilla apotheosis. Let's see, this is all of those. So that's now 1, 1. Make that one safe. Crossbow is for killing the dragon. That was the intention, yep. I kind of want to just use a regular bow now, though, because the crossbow is real slow. Okay, we're at a bad starting point again. So we know there's 1 bomb in all of that. Actually, wait, doesn't that mean that has to be a bomb? Okay, so that means all of this is safe. There's a bomb here, but that still means 1 bomb in all of that. Shax Hard, Zach called you a cheater. How are you doing, Nukes? Welcome. That's just because Zach's jealous of my clear skill. He's gonna... The only reason he's even alive in this world is because he used 3 different cheats. So it's okay. I'm all right with him being jealous. He had the chest plate, he had the OP bow, and he had the OP sword, and that's the only reason he's alive. Because he would have died to like 3 different TNT or creeper blasts early on because of but because he had the chest plate, he survived. So I'm just okay. He's all right with cheating, so that's fine. That's fine. So I don't see anything that we can do here. This is exactly what I said to him. You know, so he's all right with cheating.
There are no survivors.
Nukes, thank you so much.
Thanks, Fail.
The first message didn't have a badge, the second one did, and I thought must have just been Twitch. I didn't think you subscribed. Thank you very much, Nukes. I really appreciate that. Thank you for using your Prime sub on me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, now I kind of want to just use this guy instead, but this should do a lot more damage. Because it says it does 93 damage. Favorite 2 streamers? I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. And then we want to make the compass. This guy. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, we need... does this have... Can this be cooked in the other? It can. So it's just stone bricks. Stone bricks. All right, and then compass. All right, there we go. So there's an explorer compass. And then we can look for a stronghold. Is that what it's called? No. Right? That's not what it's called. It's called a, is it a stronghold and it's just this one? 1,500 blocks that way. It is this one? Okay. Some reason it didn't sound right. Rip the golems. It's not far away, yeah. And there we go. Yep, this definitely looks correct. Wow, that library is huge. You had yours 5,000 blocks away? Ouch. Okay, so do I know what the main room looks like? Maybe this one? Yep. More silverfish. All right, block it off. All right, we can turn that guy on. Oh, wait, I want to test out the bow. Who wants to be you? Okay. Is it the bow or is it the arrow? It definitely looks like it's the bow. Oh, come on. What just happened there? Did I hit the bow or the bat? Good job, me. I'm so good at this game. Wait a minute. I can do melee damage with the bow? Oh, man. You don't even need to use arrows. Bat gut. Yeah, the bat took the hit. Oh, those guys are range damage resistant. All right. Oh, that's the wrong bow. All right, trash that one. Let's grab some Eyes of Ender. I'm guessing we need all of them. We do. Eyes of Ender. All right, so we need 12 of them. All right, chat. Do we, oh, dang it. Should we do a prediction on whether or not we lose the world to the dragon this time? I feel like it's probably not worth it. I feel like it's probably a guaranteed we'll survive, right? Wish you good luck. Thank you, thank you. Easy peasy. Oh my goodness. Belt's apparently too tight. 1 second, chat. You got this with overkill as usual? You're hoping for a slow death. Toxic. Hopefully for the dragon, not for me, right? All right, let's go. That's a great start. Burning. Go dragon. Why am I taking damage? Dude always tells me once you've beaten them, they're easy. The dragon? We're also wasting... Whoops. Can I just... I can't see anything. I just fell. I forgot to bring... Oh wait, no, we have access to our... We have access to our A system, so we can just grab them. Is that prismarine? That's interesting. Bottles, yeah. Need to grab the bottles. Oh my god. We were supposed to wear the thing that prevented us from flying, right? The thing to prevent the levitation. Luckily we have repair talisman, so how much health do you have? Oh my god, I cannot hit any of these guys. Okay, who's the one throwing oh, here we go. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, well done, Kaz. This is an obnoxious fight. Okay, yeah, so we just took damage because we were being flown in the air because of levitation. That is very broken. That is very broken. I wasn't even flying that time. Very broken. Twilight Cloak will help me. I don't even know if I still have a Twilight Cloak. But the thing we probably should have done is gone for the thing that that prevents us from doing levitation. So wait, then how did I take random flight but not when I was flying? How does that make sense? So we can fly on our own, but if we're flying, oh, is it if we're flying for too long? Is that what's going on? The dragon sent me flying? No, it wasn't the dragon. It was these things. And actually, I think it might be him. I see. The shulkers. His end is wowzers, yeah. It reminds me of the fight in Mad Pack. I don't know how these things work. There's no way to prevent levitation other than that piece of armor, right? Dang it. The jetpack should prevent it. Keep it on hover? I can't. If I stay in the air for too long, it's going to throw me to the ground. At least that's what had been happening earlier. I still need bottles. Still need bottles. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just need to ignore all the phantoms. Man, levitation, but like watch our health. Watch our health. If it happens, we're gonna get dropped to the ground and get to 1 heart. No, we didn't. Okay. Dang it. Oh my god, the phantoms are so obnoxious. Doesn't help when you can't actually hit them either. Oh my goodness, yeah, like right there. So you see how we got down to 1 heart? Oh wait, I should wait until we get more health before we go to one of them. And we can't kill this guy either. Is the accuracy on the crossbow low? Not a clue. Yep, we're down to 1 heart again. Man, that's so broken. It's just not fair. So creepers just constantly spawn? Is that what's going on? Okay, so I guess we don't focus on the don't focus on that. Right, bottles. Alright, should we grab a few more? Yeah, so I think that's what we need to do is ignore the crystals, just go for the dragon. Man, I have such a hard time actually hitting these guys. Am I actually missing these guys? Why are they exploding in the air? An intense fight. I have to say, not super fun. Yeah, Kaz, this is the being thrown to the ground when it's not your fault because of levitation just doesn't feel fair at all. if it was because of me flying, that's one thing, but levitation, getting hit with levitation and being pushed down to 1 heart just doesn't, just feels dumb. But I mean, you know, I guess your choice, your pack. Does slow fall or anything help? I don't know. Yeah, don't have slow fall. But what's happening is we're getting hit right there by the shulker bullets from the dragon minions. And then sometimes, not every time, but sometimes we get thrown to the ground like that to a single heart. And it's weird because it's not every time. So it's, yeah, I don't know, it's a weird mechanic. I don't even know if I can break the crystals. I can't even hit the crystals. I think we're gonna switch to the other bow. Some of them are fake. Oh, goody. Okay, I think we need to switch to the other bow. Do I even still have arrows? Okay, I do. Let's grab this bow. Okay, got one. Wonder, can I fly after the dragon? We can kind of hit the dragon. But I'm wondering if it's, you know, if you're in the air long enough, you get thrown downwards. I don't know. I don't know the mechanic. Okay, yeah, so that crystal's not really there. Okay. It's definitely something. All right, where's the dragon at? Over there. Okay, so it says it's being healed over there. And I'm gonna imagine we get the heart here. No, we didn't. So weird. So it's saying it's getting healed by this crystal, which I can't break. Imagine this with the Chaos Guardian. Oh, it'll be fun. Although with the Chaos Guardian, I imagine you can fly. If you can't fly for the Chaos Guardian, I don't know that I'll be completing this pack. Do I have hover on? What's going on? Oh, we're floating because of levitation. Gotcha. It does pull you down temporarily. See what you mean about dying to the environment? Well, yeah, the last time it was it pulled us down and then put us at like 1 heart, and then we died twice according to the game. You're at the stage where you need to kill the Chaos Guardian rather. Nice. Okay, this bow is not good. Can you get down there so you can actually hit the dragon? Please stop levitating. You have a draconic chest piece and gem armor. I would assume that's enough, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go... Oh, there we go. So now we have to wait until we heal up. And the Ender Dragon gets to heal at the same time. This is definitely a fight. This is not... I don't even know... Oh, right, because we were levitating. This is a fight. Yep, this is definitely a fight. This is kind of enough to make me not wanna play. It's kind of that rough, you know? Because it doesn't seem like we're doing anything other than just running in circles. Better than that battle tower? No. No, the battle tower was so much easier. This is more exciting. All right. I'll take your word for it. It's definitely not fun. I'll leave it at that. It's just tedious. Oh good. Do we... Okay, we didn't take full damage. But maybe there's another mechanic similar to what had happened for the Chaos Guardian. Because with the Chaos Guardian, I really disliked that fight until I understood the mechanic. It's under half heart or half health. It would also be nice to know which crystals are real and... What just happened? What are you doing? Get out from up here. Big issue is that there's not really any good ranged weapons. I mean, I don't want the fight to just be like 3 hits and we're done. You know, and that's what it could probably feel like if there's better ranged weapons. Okay, finally. My goodness. But I want to feel like I'm actually doing something, and none of that felt like I was actually doing anything. It just felt like I was essentially just waiting, you know? Yeah, I don't think I'm giving good feedback though, or usable feedback. All right, GG. Yeah, it didn't really feel like it would have been that fun. But then again, I think it also wasn't fun because I wasn't having fun. You know, I think that's the big difference. Because I think if I was enjoying it more, it probably would have looked better, you know? GG, thank you. Do these guys just never stop? Maybe I should ignore them. I do feel like we probably should have done the levitation armor though, because we have that armor that prevents levitation, And that might have helped a ton. Have to do 3 dragons to get awakened draconium seeds? Nice. Would you like to repeat this fight in the future? Probably too much stuff happening too, yeah. But I mean, at least I was aware of the the heart thing, the going down to a heart and just staying on the ground while we heal. Oh my goodness, I really hate those things. Those things are super obnoxious. With a god sword that one-shots maybe? Oh, to repeat the dragon fight? I was told this back feels like Mad Pack a little. You weren't even trying to do that. It was just specifically this part. I don't think... Well, actually, I guess with the mobs hitting super hard, I could see that. But once you got access to, or once you knew that there were swords that did a ton of damage, I think that helped a ton with the mobs hitting super hard. Okay, we need to just grab some blocks and grab some blocks and place myself down here. Holy cow. Now we can breathe. Alright, and we need ender pearls. And now we can actually go over the lava here. Let's see, we can just toss both of those, put that away. And then we can do... What was I looking for? Ender pearls. The void is lava? Yeah. Joe, we're family friendly. But no worries. Hey K-Bag, how you doing today? But yeah, they made the end all lava. Imagine getting forced down over lava. We did, or did we not? There are chance cubes in that lava. Oh yeah, I see one right there. And a phantom just spawned off of that chance cube. Wait, what the heck? There's nothing out here? I didn't expect that. Teleport. Which direction am I going? Let's see. This way is away from the island. This way is away from the island. Okay. Alright, that was weird. What am I looking at? More phantoms. Another teleporter. Okay, so what are we looking for? Are we looking for end cities? Does the compass show you end cities? What happened to our compass? Did I put it in here? I did. Do you have end cities? You do. Oh, poo. This pack, this is not a pack for you. Let's grab, I don't know if we'll want to swab one of these guys, but I guess just in case. Now that we can fly, the shulkers don't matter as much. Yeah, I'm not sure how well a shulker farm will go, but we're gonna try it. Purple. purple. I guess I will hold on to gems. How's our power? Power seems fine. Did I ever put more looting on our sword? I don't think I did, right? We just have the first tier of luck on it? Yeah, I think so. I'm assuming we can't search for another city while being next to it. Yeah, okay. City. There's another teleporter over there. This one's got the elytra that we probably don't need. Oh, does it have, doesn't have the mimic dudes? It's kind of surprising. Blue, don't care. Gem, sure. We'll grab the elytra in case we need it. Alright.
Hey, put on the elytra. Use it.
I don't need the elytra. Thank you though. There's some phantoms inside here. In case we needed phantoms, we have a few more. It's probably needed for a supreme flight or something. Yeah, probably. Blue, purple, another helium flamingo. Take the dragon head? I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. Yep. I mean, there's no reason for us not to grab it. All I'm saying is I don't know if it's gonna do anything for us. Do we have any other shulker dudes? Alright, put that away. That away. Oh, for an additional ability? Interesting. Sure, we can grab extra hearts. Where do you go? In the belt slot? I'm pretty sure we're using... yeah, we're using the belt slot for that. Okay. More hearts. Alright, how we doing on shulker shells? We have 17. What did we need the shulker shells for? Needed them for the green hearts. Apparently for a much worse candy. Did you fight the dragon? We did. We just did. How you doing, Nandy? Welcome. So, luckily we survived. Okay, so it's really just these two things. And then... what is that? A slime shell? Interesting. Molten shulker? Right, and this was it. It was for unbreaking, right? Right. It was painfully slow, true, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a rough fight. Definitely a rough fight. The dragon fight, that is. Is there another one? there. Okay. Now what do you got for me? Purple? Purple. Biggest issue with the Chaos Guardian fight is the fact that it spawns the withers, and those withers spawn small skeletons. I can see that. Yeah, when we were fighting the withers in... Was it Chroma Endless or was it the other one? I don't know. I always get those two confused. But when those withers spawned, we had some sort of... I don't remember if it was a sword or if it was what, but we had something that would essentially one-shot the withers. Am I redeeming the Rex? No. No, I probably should be. I probably should be, but I'm hoarding them for no reason, you know? But yeah, I should be using the rack and not just holding on to them. You put good stuff in the road bags, yeah. Yeah, you've definitely told me that before too. Didn't know if it was a rule to make it harder. No, I just don't want to waste them by, you know, spending them all on a really good reward bag and getting nothing, you know, but then what am I using them for right now? Don't know. You know, it's was that FOMO, fear of missing out? by not using them or something? I don't know. But yeah, it's not really any reason to not use them. I just haven't. Oh, you know what we probably need is chorus fruit, right? You're just an in-game pack rat, exactly. Yes. Waits to use it for something important and never uses it. Yep. Yep. That happens all the time. It's kind of like potions, you know. You get potions, you get golden apples, you know, all that stuff. You get them and you're like, I'm going to use them when I need to, and then, you know, you get to some points when you're like, I could have used it, but I didn't. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Because I don't want to waste it, you know, and never know when you're going to need something. Exactly. Is this the version where mobs can, shulkers specifically, can duplicate themselves? Or is that... So 118. Free ME controller awaits in the reward bag? Use consumables too much? You have the opposite problem? Nice. He does the piece of candy bit at you when you play? Okay, I'm gonna assume we're gonna need some end stones. Let's grab a bunch. Also, what is this? This looks like this might be a crystal. Dimensional shards. Love that meme where the old guy gets asked something he pack ratted away 20 years ago and it made his day. That's funny. 64 pumpkins. And that will probably be what we get instead. Okay, I think we're good. Do we just head back home? We got 1400 endstone. Does it say anything in the quest book about the dragon? I don't think it did, right? Twilight. think so. Get any mythic gear? Orange? I don't think so. I think we only got purple. Yeah, we only got purple stuff. Oh wait, no, we got one from killing a shulker. Or maybe this was an elytra, not a shulker. Yeah, this might have been one of the phantoms rather. Can't you search it up? Oh, for the yeah. Oh, what was it? Control? Shift? Yeah, shift. Dragon. Ender dragon. Something. Oh, yeah. So we have everything except for the burrow forge, and then I didn't end up doing this stuff either. Okay, you guys are annoying. Do we have enough phantoms? Something dark side, something force. Oh, is this a new one or one? Nope, this is a new one. Alright, what do you got for me? Ooh. We got an orange one there. Purple, blue. What does the flamingo do? It lets you float or swim in air. Something dark side. That one. Plus luck gives you higher chances for orange? Oh yeah, that probably makes sense. Yeah, I don't think we have plus luck on anything right now. Oh my goodness, you have a ton of stuff. Okay, just immediately died. Wait, it had one up and it didn't one up. What do you got for me? A diamond backpack. You got anything in yet? No. Another crystal heart. You one-shot it so it couldn't one up? Oh, okay. One up is weird with being one shot? Yeah, gotcha. Or not weird, just not effective. Alright, let's go grab this guy. We'll grab another phantom. Purple. Phantom elytra, you know, whatever. You guys know what I mean. We got another orange. Space and time pickaxe. Place a torch. Diamond effectiveness against all blocks. Place a torch at durability of 2. Netherite effectiveness against all blocks, but breaks on 5x5. What type of death was that? Instant. Alright, then we need the head. Alright. Do we need... How many shulkers? We're up to 31. It's probably enough for now, right? I heard one. Especially since we don't even have extra looting on this. Alright, let's go home. Wait, what's that? Shulker cannon? What the heck am I looking at? TNT? Are you getting revenge for the floating in the dragon?
What was that?
Yeah, so I see the name Stalwart Dungeon. I don't know what that means. I see the floating cloak guy, but can't actually hit him. The mod it comes from. The Shulker drone's so good. Family friendly though. Chic. So that includes the acronyms. No problem. Man, those guys are tough to hit when they're rapid fire on you. These guys could probably have more... could probably attack faster, to be honest. Not that I really want them to, but I could see them being more... Wait a minute, do they give you levitation every time they hit you too? Oh man, that's toxic. Oh, it didn't even have much in it. Nice shovel though. Shelter or altar? Shruster? Does that mean I need to place TNT inside here? Is that what they're telling me to do? Is that what this means? You tried to get gas to shoot rapidly? That sounds awful. Oh, okay, that's your way of getting up higher? How do I use the cannon? It didn't work. I'm glad. Very strange. All right, well, we looked at it. We looked at it. You used TNT on the shulkers. Holy cow, man. That was definitely a struggle. Okay, so let's now put a breaking on that. Oh, I guess before we do that, let's get rid of the stuff we don't need. Excuse me, and it's break time too. Let's see, turn off the magnet. Okay, what don't we want? We don't need these guys. Don't care about those. That we'll hold on to. Calcite will hold on to. Any of these that doesn't have... any of these that are not special. Dragon Egg, Dragon Hearts, Elytra. Don't care about channeling. Really don't care about green. What did I make for supper? That's a great question. It was so long ago. A whole like 2 hours ago. Something with rice. It was probably some sort of chicken, but I can't think about it. It was rice in the right compartment, but what was in the left? Don't hurt yourself. Oh man. Yeah, I have no idea. That's so funny. Oh my god. It was clearly amazing. rice with a side of rice, pretty much. Yep. You're so funny. I already forgot what I just said a second ago. Oh my god. I'm definitely something. Because it's M creator or MC creator mod, and it doesn't spawn dungeons normally. What do you mean? I think we need to go back to Hello Rotten so you put enough effort into it so you remember. Yeah, but the problem with HelloFresh was I wasn't making all the meals because I would get lazy. With these ones, I at least, you know, eat them. Because I'm... Oh, look at that. It even says need TNT. Interesting. So the shulker cannons do need TNT. So I guess that means you weren't just joking when you said that. Interesting. I'm hoping I didn't salvage something important there. I don't think I did because I don't think we had anything in the inventory. Alright, so I think the rest of this can just be put away. Basically spawns an entire dungeon from one block. But that one block sometimes waits to spawn the dungeon, so it looks like it's broken. Oh, interesting. So it doesn't spawn until you get close enough for it to spawn. So we could put another set of hearts on, right? It looks like that doesn't work. Or no, it did. Oh, it's just instant. I see. Or it was instant. Yeah, all right. Sometimes you can be right next to it, it won't spawn. That's annoying. What do you do with the Godforge Pearl? You do this. Joe, you got it 1 second. So you put it inside the reforging table. Might need to be in the other one. Oh no, there isn't another one here. So yeah, and you can reforge it. The Godforge Pearl is the next tier. So Arcane Sands is like, let's call it level 4. This one's level 5. I don't want those. Loot Pinata. Attacks deal 8 damage to nearby enemies. Loot Pinata weakness 3. And the attack is 353 to 350. This has lifesteal. Sure, we'll go with that. Is there something in Apotheosis that makes a tool unbreakable? That's a great question. We need to take a break as well. We've been live 2 hours, so we need to get up for this break. Okay. All right. So you want to joke, Joe, you want to joke, and then we'll take a break. All right. Here you go. What do you call a cat who loses a fight? What do you call a cat who loses a fight? Claude. I think I kind of like that one. All right, chat, we need to take a quick break. I will be back in just a couple minutes. Be sure you get up and stretch. Go get yourself something to eat or drink. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I will see you all in just a few minutes. Additional damage. No. Okay, let's come back over here. And all right, so chat, I'll be right back. Please stay tuned. What will go up a drain pipe down, but won't go down a drain pipe up? What will go up a drain pipe down, but won't go down a drain pipe up? I don't know what an umbrella. Wow, this was pretty rough. We're here too. Okay, we should be fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. We 3:03 p.m. so we were at 12:20 something. So we did PB chat. GG. Wow, look at how close our armor got. That's crazy. GG. You're positive. Some cheating is actually good. Exactly. Dang it. There's a lot of things Arizel can't do. It's all right. We don't. Come on, get out of the way. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah, we need to heal. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was half a heart. Okay, and now we're poisoned. Thank you, Gray. Oh, well, all right, that's not great. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no.
Nifty, huh?
There was no chance I was that close. I just... Blum. All right, here we go, two cats. Excuse me. Good luck. Oh.
Nifty, huh?
I didn't even get a chance to run away. So the next one, thank you for the kisses, Lily. Thank you for picking your nose with my finger. Fail to survive is now AFK. No, I'm definitely in front of my keyboard. And then I have sand in my dank, okay. I am a cheater. I like it. Very nice, very nice. Bevel chips, good luck. I'm trying to get them to explode because I don't think.
Nifty, huh?
Never mind. A geo spawned behind me. And it did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. I know it was a supercharged creeper, but you know. What do you got? Oh my goodness. All right, welcome back, chat. Hope everybody had a good break. Thanks so much for sticking around. All right, let's get back into it. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Let's put you away. So this guy is just empty. So let's go ahead and just throw this over here. Did we end up, what were we doing? It was the, right, we were doing flux and making these guys, these guys, these guys. And so it was flux infused gem in those. Yeah, perfect. We did end up getting a lot of that. So we need 6 times 3 of these. We need 1 more. Okay, and then we can do 1, 2, 3. And then this one is those all combined. Did I have... Let's see, okay. I'm assuming we lose the power. So rip, oh no, we don't. Okay. Does actually retain it, and that means it's also connected to the network too, right? Yeah, that's nice. Why is it not getting powered though? Input is set to 0. Network connections, flux plug, jetpack is on. Why are you're just full. Wait, now it's working? No, it's not. Oh, the transfer limit. Oh, what the heck? How did that happen? Okay, got it. Got it, understood. Okay, so there we go. Now we got 16 million storage, which is nice. And all of that was, everything we just did was, oh, so we could get them breaking. So dragon's breath, shulkers. Yeah, so how are we going to kill shulkers in a meaningful way? I guess we don't need to, because there's not much that is used for a shulker, I guess. Yeah, there's not much that a shulker is used for, so I guess we don't need to worry about it. Okay, so this was this guy, unbreakable, and so that was 2 netherite in that. Netherite. Alright, so 2 of those, and 1 of them. Need an ability modifier. Oh, dang you. Let's go break 1,000 blocks. Pick. Dragon head. I don't know that I want to waste the dragon head yet. Alright, there we go. Mastered. So that should give us an ability. No, it only gave us an upgrade. No stone, all ores. Yeah, this is the mining dimension. So the mining dimension has a lot of ores. Dragon head is an ability or an upgrade. I mean, I guess we have to do it. I think there was something with the dragon scale as well. No? Dragon something. Did you see what the elytra was used for? I did not. Apparently we need these for this guy. Draconic. Second ability slot. Yep. Alright. Looks like we have to use that. Scales are used to make the dragon seeds to make more dragon heads. Ah. I see. Oh, so we can just make this. But then to plant, you need the crux, which needs more scales. So we wouldn't be able to upgrade it. I guess we could. It would just be real slow. %100 unbreakable, but it has, but the durability is not maxed out. All right, same with this guy. We need, what do we need? Galu. Loot crates, drop those. Yeah, we should probably use some of the stuff. All right, we got our unbreaking tools, chat. We no longer need to repair them. That's nice. So we got some use out of the dragon kill. Okay, so dragon seeds were scales and insanium. Actually, we only need 4. Next, make yourself unbreaking. If only. Dragon scales. Wait, was there any other use for this before I start using them? No, this is the only use for it. All right. So we have that, and this. I'm kind of surprised there's not like a higher tier prosperity seed base. You'd say go kill one more dragon? Yeah, we'll get right on that. Well, we'll do it eventually, but definitely not today. So let's see, we just need insane and crux. A block of platinum as well. Do we even have platinum? We do, but we haven't cooked any of it yet. I think one of those types of barrels is good enough. Exactly. What did I need? I needed a block of platinum. Was the plant growing? No. Because we need to make the dragon crux. All right, and now it should grow. There it goes. So now we'll get these incredibly slowly. We still need to make, let's actually grab that. So that was a, lily pad. These guys. All right, so we did unbreaking. Quiver we're not going to care about. So we needed these guys. And what was the piece that we were missing? Did we not get rib bones? Because we never killed skeletons. Yep. All right. Hey, GG Joe. Skeleton. All right. So we want comparator. We want a nether star. We want a piece of wool. Soul lantern. And then we'll need like clocks and stuff. Hopefully whatever skeletons these are not going to cause any problems. Beginner's luck. Okay. We got you, and then some sugar. And gas tiers. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Toasty. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. And then fermented spider eyes. How are we doing with brown mushrooms? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. All right, so you're all good. Spawn range, we want to go down one. All right. Okay, so then we need to come over here, turn this guy off. You're exhausted? Just got home, settled with food after the baby shower today. Nice. Well, GG. Hope you guys got everything you could ever need for the first like week. Pretty sure that's about how long everything lasts, right? Let's see. We want to put where right there. I think we got enough diapers for the first week. Maybe, exactly, yeah. Alright. We got skeletons. Alright, both of those, and then we turn these on. Okay, so that's what we were looking for, is the rib bones. I think we're just gonna void both of these. Do I care about either of these? I mean, I did talk about wanting arrows before, right? Wait, why did you... Oh, because I have to throw it on the ground? Is that why? Got it. Did we fight the Ender Dragon? We just did today, yeah. We just did. It was rough. It was rough. It was rough. All right, I'll delete those and those. But we survived. Yes. Yep. Of course we survived. Why wouldn't we? Progress, indeed. We also now have 16 million power. Everything beyond now is new. True. Yep. A handful. I would say at least a handful of 1 HP moments. Yep. Yeah, quite a few times we were thrown to the ground with a with 1 heart. Hey Jack, thank you so much.
Loot bag gamble.
Loot bag gamble. You're trying to remind me. So we got a stack of rack. Loot bag gamble. So we have 2440. We just go for a legendary and an epic, right? And then we got a couple 4s. What can we do 4s? Do four basics. All right, here you go, chat. You got your gambles. You got your gambles. All right, we got basics. What do we got? I mean, we don't have any of those yet. We do have those. We do have those. And is it full of nothing? It's full of nothing. All right. Well, there's our first batch. Now for the epic or legendary. Which one was better? Legendary was at the top. All right. So epic bag. We get a charge pad from Mechanism. Okay, we don't need that. And last for legendary. Come on, Emmy controller. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad once we get into EMC. That is quite a bit of EMC. It's not quite what we need right now, but if we make it to EMC in this world, which of course we will, that is a ton of EMC. Sign matter kind of pog. It will be in the future. It will definitely be in the future. All right, so we needed rib bones. What was the other part? Rib bones, catalyzing glands. And what about the slime pearls? EMC kickstart for sure? True. All right, slime pearls. Do you mind? Stop burning me. All right, so then we can put all that stuff away and grab 3 stacks of this. You did not. All right, try that again. There we go. 3 stacks of those things. And then we can make lily pads. Can make a stack of them. All right. So let's see. How do we want to do this? Maybe we just convert this whole thing to water. That would make sense to me. Slabs. And then if I remember right, we can actually place these on top of slabs too, right? Can we building gadget slabs? Looks like we can. Nice. All right, so then we got, oh, this is not water sources, right? We don't need that for water source. Can you go somewhere that's not here? Thank you. So let's do that again. And again. Whoops. Oh, rip. Oh, we didn't actually lose that. Nice. Let's see. You. Let's do it with these down so I can actually see. There's not going to be an easy way for me to remove that, is there? Okay. That was the right spot, right? Jetpack. Yes, all right. I have to remember that you can waterlog slabs, and obviously that's what we're doing here. Okay, and then lily pads. Wait, what? Oh, when you put those on there, it actually erases the waterlog. Kind of surprised that didn't cause more problems, but okay, where did the torches go? The torches go here and there. Okay, so then if we weren't nearby, does everything grow? Not quite as fast as we want it to. And so these lily pads only go out 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do need some on the other side. Okay. So do the same thing on the other side, I guess. Might as well do them all at once. Am I going to be able to reach that? Nope. Okay. All right. I'm assuming we can't place these. Yeah, okay. So that'll tell me where I've placed water or not. Remember one mod pack with EMC? You had 4 fast quarries in RF Tools Dimension made of solid emerald blocks. Still not enough EMC. Oh, and then you got sprinklers affecting the lily pads? Interesting. Okay. Does this even get harvested? Dragon does, but only on the way in. So let's change this. Is that before power flowers? It might have been for the old power flowers. Magnet is on. Yep. Definitely don't want to lose that. I guess there's not really a good way for me to do that. Man, so many particle effects going on over here. Oops, no. Dang it. Try that again. All right, whatever fits, and then we delete the other one. Project Ozone 2. Yeah, Project Ozone 2 definitely didn't have the power flowers. Or at least the single block ones, right? I'm pretty sure if you built out the old ones, that still existed. Okay, so now we can make dragon heads. Well, do we even get soul? Not sure if we did. Or not sure if we do, rather. Soulstone. Soulstone. Yeah, I don't think we get this from anything. Time is it? It's almost 9. I think we're gonna have to call it soon. Did we end up doing those? Did we upgrade these to the next tier? These guys are reinforce integral, yes. I thought there was a haunting for a version for the soulstone stuff. Let's see, this one. No, stop it. Soulstone. And then smooth soulstone. And then the dust. Nope. Doesn't look like it. And this was the blank skulls, yeah. Yeah, nothing for that one. Seems to have been removed. Wonder how I made it. Could you have just done like a quarry or something? Create bulk hunting. Hunting is still a thing in this one. Just not for that block. I was thinking you got it from over here, but because I was thinking the solium block, this guy. Oh, it makes the solium ore. What does the solium ore end up doing? That gives you solium dust. Is that different than what we were looking at? Yeah, it is. The other one's soul dust. So that was this guy, this guy. So that was quartz, dimensional shard, cobalt, tungsten, debris, yeah. Yeah, so it's definitely not in there. So we did that one. So we didn't do these guys, but I mean, I guess we're fine with those now. How is our inferium looking? We're up to 75,000. Oh, we're full on the blocks. So we are. Upgrade. Hopefully I wasn't voiding those. Yeah, there's no void on that. Inferium. We're at 75,000. Okay, only 14,000 outside of it. It's not that bad. Must have just happened. Okay, so how is our dragon egg, our dragon thing doing? Yeah, much better now with the lily pads over there. Also, probably putting it in the middle means it gets harvested twice. So the dragon egg was to remove the spawning mechanics, which means we could do the regular slimes over here now. But we don't really need to. Okay, so the next thing we needed to work on was... I wonder if it'd be worth it to make some of these, make a compact machine and put put the spawners and everything in a compact machine. Then we don't have to worry about the thing showing up here all the time. I suppose if we do that, we probably should get rid of the books now. Can books go in the first one, or is this full? That's full. Alright, so we don't need books anymore. $500 levels. Right, so we were doing mystical crops. Oh, you know what I never looked at was what was the cost of this? Oh, wow. We can just make this. We just need terra steel. Do we have terra steel? No, so we need 3 more terra steel. Okay, well, we got something new to work through. So we want some mana pearls, we want mana diamonds, mana steel, and pearls. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. All right, so there's that one. Nope. That one. So then we need Supremium Essence, Imperium Essence. How many can we make? 7. I need a few more. Bum, 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 bum. Nidar. This guy. Okay, we got 4 of those. Stack of them. A bunch of those. A few of these. And then we wanted to make this guy. And this guy. Excellent. Okay, so now we have the Master Infusion Crystal. So that means we can get rid of the other crystals. Right? Is there any reason to hold on to these ones? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we can just get rid of them. Okay, so now with these guys, we can do blocks. And this is what I was trying to show Max, that you could do blocks of these things. 4 and 1 more. And then these ones. Okay, and then these ones. All right, so that way we can at least have a handful of the lower tiers. There we go. So now we have a whole bunch of the lower tiers. I suppose, what do we need then? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? To do a stack of the top one. No, we need to do. Yeah, we need to do another batch of them. But I guess that should be all right for now. That is so much nicer to be able to craft them like that. So now we have, yeah, at least a handful of the lower tier ones. Oh, mob seeds. Yeah, I always forget about mob seeds. these seeds need their crux to grow. The crux is also required for the agricraft version of these seeds to grow. Small note for the agricraft version of the elf steel seeds is that they need virulent mix on the east side of the farmland they plant on to grow. Well, that's a good note to have. Virulent mix, wasn't that the one that was in Undergarden? Okay, so Powell, we needed to get to the nitro. Yeah, we needed to get to the nitro the nitro crystal. And so blazing, just a blazer on a ruby. You miss John Cena creepers. They were hilarious. There are a John Cena creeper in this pack. We died to him once. Twice? Twice. Once? Twice? I don't remember. We died to them. Okay, so blazing crystals. Yeah, maybe we do set up just laser IO with the filter. So that would make this whole setup much simpler. Dang it. Block. All right, let's see. So if we want to do laser AO, we'll need to get the redstone from here, which I guess means we're going to need another laser. And okay, so we need laser. We need some cards. We're going to need redstone. We're going to need some more item cards. And maybe some fluid cards. Those require buckets, so we'll ignore those. Then we need some counting. Probably only need one. Alright, put all those away. Okay, so then this guy is going to get redstone input on, sure, channel 2. We're going to want to connect those two. Hey, Ari, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Okay, and then on this side, we're going to want to insert filtered without a redstone signal on channel 2. Okay, and then we wanted to do, this was, I guess we'll deal with that in a second. And then on the other side, on this side, we'll want to extract as fast as we can on 3. And we want a barrel. Okay, so then we do the items to craft it. So blazing crystal was blaze rod and a ruby. Blaze rod and a ruby. We won't be able to do this though because we don't have We don't have the power for this, right? Oh, because this is set to 1. I see. Alright, that's fine. Let's just grab the lever and redstone. Okay. So this just has to be equivalent to the amount of items that get put into here. Yeah, so we need to upgrade the rod here. So inner rod. We currently have a starter, so we want to upgrade to basic. No, we want to upgrade to hardened probably. I mean, it's working. So we're going to need 2 basic capacitors. We need one of these for each. Yes. 2 of those. Do I need 2 for these 2? Yes. So we need 2 basic capacitors for each of the hardened capacitors. So that's 4 plus 2 basic capacitors. So we need 6 basics. So I need 6 of these. 6 of these. Surprise, we had all the resources there. Capacitor grind is real, true. 6 of those. Okay, so we have 2 of them. And now we need 4 of those. That was Electrum. Is it basic that goes to hardened? Yes. So 2 of those. 2 of those. And now we need energized steel. And 2 of those. All right. So that's all done. Magnet on. Break this guy. And then we upgrade you to basic. And then we upgrade it to hardened. Okay, so that should go much faster. It's also sleep, so it's daytime, so we're getting the solars, or solar. Okay, and so this is crafting the blazing crystal. Yep, these guys. Crafting one at a time. To make the blazing seed, we need blazing crystal blocks. Yep. So we won't need to do this full stack, but faster. How you doing, Exo? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so that's working on that guy. Did we end up making these Enderium seeds? Probably not, right? Did not. We need 36 Enderium. 36 Enderium. All right, and that was Supremium and Prosperity Seed. Supremium. What a weird auto mess up. Because we lost power earlier, it's making me think that I should probably, oh man, I almost want to, I don't know, remove something over here so that we don't see that. It makes me want to move this onto a server so that if something did go wrong with my PC, you know, it wouldn't matter. Man, it's going to be so tough to even sit over here and do the crop breeding because of all the particles. Sorry, chat. 1, 2, 2. Ones. There's a 2, 1. At least everything's gonna grow faster. Beginning of the season for storms. Here's a 3. All right, here's another 3. I got a 3, 3, a 4 there. It's another 3. There's a 4. 5, 2. 5, 3. Can this just go up now? Looks like it will. May want to reduce the particles. Oh, I didn't even think about that. What was that? Particles to minimal? Oh, very nice. Nice. Thank you, Undo. Surprisingly, your encoder isn't losing its mind. Well, that'll definitely help as well. I always forget that there are settings to this game, you know. You can make changes to your own game. Like the narrator, because everybody wants the narrator. Let's see, trash, you and you. You can see now, right? Me too. Let's see, you. Okay, we got Enderium. I would actually use the narrator if Minecraft offered a fail to survive option. What would a fail to survive option of a narrator be? Let's see, that's iron, inferium, electrum. I already changed one of those. What about Invar? Yeah, let's replace Invar and uranium, I guess. Just you voice narrating every option. Sound smooth, soulful sounds of fail telling you what's going on in your game. Let's see, I got Enderium. But aren't narrator sounds supposed to be super obnoxious? I thought that's what they were. Thanks, chat. I'm so glad it's the wrong Cena noise as well. What does a B sound like? The letter B sounds like B. You're welcome. Why is this guy always talking about bees? Just makes me think of Scrubs. You want that as your B sound now? Because in Scrubs, there's I don't remember, what was it? It was like as a doctor maybe? And he was just always talking about buzzing, like yeah, I don't remember exactly how it went, but whatever it was. Oh wow, we've already done almost all of these? Wow. All right. Dr. Jan Etor. Exactly. Great show. UKB. Can you say USB next? You're welcome. We got Imperium and Prosperity. Imperium. Yeah, I haven't seen Scrubs in a long time. That definitely sounds like another show to rewatch. Wait, what did I? Oh, no particles. Right, that's gonna confuse me. The next time we go to make corrupts, that's gonna happen, and I'm gonna go, why isn't this working? What did I do wrong? And that's gonna be rough. Practical and safe. It's a 2. 2 1 2 1. Another, or that had a 2 at the end. 3 works. Love Scrub's House and Not Related but Bones. Yeah, I think all 3 of those were kind of all together for me as well. I wonder if it was, although I feel like it was Bones that towards the end I started to fall off. Whereas for Scrubs, the last season just doesn't count. But as long as you ignore that last season, then, all the rest of it was good. Wonder whether no particles can not just confuse but kill in this pack. Hopefully not. That's a 1-1-1. Why would there be a 1-1-1? 5-3. Liked House and The Resident. Oh yeah, The Resident was really good. Maybe change him to reduced. Oh, why? You think there is something that will that could kill me? 6, 7, 7. Sure. 8, 7, 9, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, it's possible. Those ones. That sounds like being safe. Do we really want to be safe, chat? Let's see, we need 6. Don't care for how it ended, but good program. Don't remember how it ended. And I guess I'd say no spoilers, but I mean, House is a very old show, right? Let's see, those ones. Let's see, can we fit these somewhere over here? What do we got? We can do carrot, wheat, and dirt, sure. Alright, so there we go. We got those. Let's put all those up top and anything. And delete the rest. Okay, so there we go. Now we got those guys coming in. And yeah, I do think I'm going to replace the barrel over there. So let's upgrade the barrel. Let's see, we got iron, gold, diamond, and netherite. Okay, and then we need, was it just diamond, diamond stack upgrades? Stack upgrades. Right, turn off this one, this one. Did we ever do a disk drive? We didn't, no. Packing tape. Alright, you and those. Oh, this is not going to have blaze rods in it. It's not an easy way of getting access to this, is there? Guess we can just do there. Oh, what the heck? That's the wrong... Wait, what? That shows as white, 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 doesn't it? Oh, did it place... Because I used cork, it places the wrong... with the wrong color? Oh, interesting. It's just visually the wrong color. I don't know if it would actually cause a problem or not. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, so then you're going to go on the downside. This is insert on yellow. Okay, and then we need an extract on the top side. Extract on yellow. All right, perfect. That'll pull from the system there. Okay, and there we go. Now we got a little bit extra room. Put that away. Oh wait, no, let's not do it in there. Oh man, why does time go by so fast, chat? All right, chat. We need to end it for the night. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. We made some good progress today, although we did have a power outage in the middle, but everything else went well. But yeah, so thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming back. And yeah, I really appreciate everybody being amazing. Thanks for dealing with the power outage and you know, sticking through it and everything. I really do appreciate it. So we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be playing more Mad Pack 4 with speedruns, or doing speedruns rather, and then after the Mad Pack 4 speedruns, we will be coming back to Project Nope Zone. So probably doing half and half again. Hopefully we'll get a earlier world going, but yeah, thank you all so much. If you are new out there, don't forget to click that follow button, and be sure to check out the YouTube channel. Subscribe if you're interested in watching any of the VODs out there. And yes, thank you all so much. You know, thank you Rasta, Toasty, Angel, Chic, the Dude, Fish, Joe, Undo, Nandy, XT. Appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And all those lurkers out there, appreciate you guys as well. Thank you very much. We're not going to go on a raid, I don't think. We already did a raid today, so we'll keep that raid earlier when we visited Sling. Kind of rushed to visit somebody, and but yeah, anyways, hope everybody has an amazing night, amazing day, and amazing weekend, and I'll see you all tomorrow with some more Mad Pack 4 with or doing speedruns. Keep wanting to say Twitch Spawn, but it's not Twitch Spawn. But anyways, have a great night, have a great day, see you later, bye bye.